Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is TheTarionBesbald, and well, it's finally time to answer all those questions and comments you sent to asktTB@gmail.com. So, without further ado, here we go. From Ramon. I'm your biggest fan and I wish I can play with you in Minecraft, and please reply to me cause I can't join any server in Minecraft, so I'm bored, thanks. Nice to have a big fan, but sorry, nope, you can't play with me unless you catch me on the public Minecraft server, the IP of which will be posted in the video comments down below. Okay, next one. This one's in German, so I'll read it in German. Hallo TTB, erstmal ein ganz großes Lob an dich, deine Videos sind super und echt unterhaltsam, ich hoffe, dass du dran bleibst und wünsche dir viel Glück für die Zukunft, viele Grüße Marcel. So basically, Marcel telling me that I should keep doing what I'm doing. Thanks. A question from Joy, what part of Germany do you live in? Well, the part of Germany is Bavaria, so you could say I am a Bavarian barbarian. Bavaria, you know, the place where the real good beer comes from. Oh yeah. So that's basically southern Germany. Not to be confused with southern USA redneck stuff. This is actually the high-tech part of Germany. Okay, next email from Alejandro, whose name I can't really pronounce because it's in a Cyrillic writing. Hi TTB, I've been watching your series from the very beginning, really like your style and commentaries. Well, you have a lot of stuff in your world, but comparing to the TGN series, you don't have a good and big building like a castle. I'm not saying anything about your awesome mob spawner, of course. My suggestion is to build a pyramid like 30 by 30 blocks with sandstone. Okay. Well, that sounds like a nice suggestion. Let's build a pyramid. Let's be a pharaoh. So, thanks for that suggestion, and have a nice day over there in Kazakhstan. Which goes to show you, TTB is not linked to one place. TTB permeates everything. Okay, next comment coming in from Luke. Luke telling me, just wanna say, I love your channel, but your old series was way better. He's referring to the 50-ish part Minecraft survival series, as compared to the spin-off series. 3 things I would like you to see do. Number 1, finish the Skytrap. Yep, we'll be doing that. Number 2, hide a pumpkin every episode, and 5 people to PM you with location get a name in a Hall of Fame. Yeah, that might be something that's interesting. Definitely something I'll consider doing. And I should build a cannon. TNT? Okay. Another email coming in from Raphael. Hey TTB, I'm a big fan of yours. You got me started in Minecraft and I love the game. I was wondering if you, Hengist, and Big C could make a creeper monument out of any block, preferably TNT. The problem is, you can't really build something with Big C. Big C doesn't build things. He doesn't even know how to build one block above each another. Sad truth. If you don't believe me, watch the Under My Face series. The only thing that Big C does is hit TNT blocks, then they'll blow up, or dig straight down. But Creeper Monument is definitely planned for my own series right here. Some of you might have already seen the crazy amount of green wool I built. Next comment from Joseph. I was wanting to know if you had a good way of finding diamond ore. I've only managed to find enough for 2 diamond pickaxes and I haven't found any since. Well, here's a few pointers. Number 1, diamond ore will be found between layers 10 to 16. So if you press F3 in Minecraft, you'll have these weird coordinate stuff going on. You'll be looking at the Y coordinate at the left hand side of your screen, and if you're between 10 and 16 blocks, you'll find some diamonds. The only thing you need is patience and the right technique. I'd suggest branch mining. I've shown it time and time again in my series. Next comment from Abdur Rahman. Okay, let's see. Hey TGB, love your vids, man, keeping it up. So basically he's asking about how to properly use, I think, tanking cooldowns. Okay. Number one, he wants me to make a warrior one-on-one guide explaining what to do. Yep, that is definitely coming now that we have the broadband TV partnership on our main channels and TG and World of Warcraft. That is definitely coming soon. And as far as tanking goes, there are some, you need to know your boss abilities or your mob abilities. If you know that there is something big coming in and you're most likely not going to survive it, blow a cooldown. If you're at full HP, rather go for shield wall, especially if it's continuous damage coming in for the next few seconds. If you're low on HP, I'd suggest going with Last Stand, because that'll push up your HP a little bit. Next comment. Hey man, my name is Siren. I play a prot warrior on Genjura's EU. I was wondering, what do you do for a living? I see all these guys on YouTube making Marvits, and I'm just wondering what your career is. Thanks TTB for your great inspiration. What does TTB do for a living? Well, let's make a guessing game out of it. Down there in the comments, what does TTB do for a living? Nothing right now, but most of you know that I'm a student, but what might TTB be studying? Well, let's see if anyone guesses the right answer. And as far as the YouTube videos go, even on my own channel right here, let me tell you just that much. It's not enough money to survive on. It's not even enough money to do the occasional hardware upgrade. Right now I'm pretty much dependent on donations in regards to hardware upgrades. That's the sad truth. Might change in the future though. We'll have to see about that. Okay, next email. Dear TTB, how did you become so awesome? Love, Ted Mendes. How did I become so awesome? I'm not awesome. I'm just a regular guy doing videos. If you think they're awesome, thanks. Next email from Christian. You're the sole reason I became obsessed with Minecraft. I love how I can use my creative mind in this game. Thank you, I really appreciate it. As for some ideas, a house made of lava and glass. And the second one I think might be cool is to make a floating castle with no stairs, but to have several platforms at equal distances with waterfalls. Interesting. Yep, that's something I'll be doing in the near future. That's actually pretty nice idea. Okay. Oh, P.S. Where did you come up with TheTarionBesbald? Well, funny story. TheTarionBesbald is actually an anagram of my real life name. If you guys don't know what an anagram is, basically you take a word or two words and shift all the letters around until you get a new word. In that case, TarionBesbald. And why TheTarionBesbald? Well, because YouTube told me I can't be TarionBesbald, I need to be TheTarionBesbald. So now I'm TheTarionBesbald. Plain and simple. From Holla. I have questions. Whenever I start Minecraft and when it loads, it's really slow. It takes about 10 seconds to go to the title screen. Minecraft is very much dependent on your computer. That means if you have a slow CPU or not enough RAM, it'll not run smoothly. And if you're thinking about recording Minecraft, I suggest nothing short of a Core i7, otherwise you won't have much fun playing and recording at the same time. You'll get very low FPS rates that way. Okay, second, I watched how you build the sky tower. I still don't know how to build it. You mean the sky trap? Well, I'd say there is sufficiently enough info in there how to build a sky trap. If you need some more pointers, well, just have a look at the next videos I'm gonna release, and there you'll see me building some more of a sky trap. And third question, how do you make a booster for Minecraft? That's, I believe that question was from about 3 weeks ago, so yeah, that question has already been answered. Thanks for spending your time reading this, you're welcome, and I love your videos so much. Well, thanks. Next question from Gabe. Hey man, I'm a Fury Warrior and I recently got into tanking, and I have to say I really have no idea how to do the best at it, so I am wondering when you can put out your guide you've been talking about on TGN. I would really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, guide is coming. It'll be a step-by-step guide, and I'll start from the very bottom. So basically, tanking for dummies, tanking for beginners, and up to whole other levels. So it'll be fun, and you can join that series whenever you like. Next question from Logan. How do you come up with your ideas, and why do they have the cost of Minecraft in pounds instead of dollars? Because I don't know how much it is because of that. And number one, how do I come up with my ideas? Mostly just on the spot. I just do something and then, that might be a cool idea. Let's do it. There's not so much pre-planning in the stuff I do. And why is Minecraft in pounds instead of dollars? Well, that's, I think, because of the fact that Minecraft is being produced in the European Union. And, well, pounds in dollars. Are you serious? Just type in, what is it in English? Hang on a second. Every major site like Google or whatever does have a currency calculator. Yeah, just type it in Google, just search it, and stop talking TTB, and you'll find it. So no problem. It's just a simple currency exchange. Okay. Next email from Paul. You should put pressure plates on the backs of your doors. I wouldn't recommend putting them in front, or else monsters can walk inside your house. If you put them on the back, though, monsters can't get in and your doors conveniently close behind you. Nice idea, but if I want to fight a monster that's in front of my door, that might inadvertently lead that monster into my house and go thermonuclear, which isn't good. So I prefer to use good old bunk, open door, bunk, close door. Next email from Ramon. Hey TTB, I love your series and I have a tip for you. If you make a beacon of light, you should use netherstone. I think he means netherrack, because it burns forever. P.S. I like it when you improve your house. It brings me new ideas. Greetings from Wacky. Yep, that beacon with netherstone was a good idea. I thought of that too, so I did it in one of the latest episodes. Next email from Christian again. I'm hoping you could tell me the seed for the spin-off map. I love the enormous trees. Thinking about making a giant treehouse. If you would let me know, I will appreciate it very much. Well, that's a question I've been deliberating quite seriously. On the one hand, I'd like to enable people to play in the worlds I play in. On the other hand, that would actually make TTB worlds not really TTB worlds anymore, because they would be open to everyone. I'll need to do some more thinking on that particular thingy. Alright, next question from Nick. Hey TTB, I was wondering if I could appear on Not On My Face episodes as Curtis's evil henchman. I wouldn't do stuff like blow the house up or even give away the server info. I'm just a huge fan and I've been for a while. Could you run it by Curtis? Maybe I could. If I could, that would make my day. Thanks, NC Coborn 1234. Not On My Face is TGN directors only. So we have some episodes where we have some stuff with fans over on the public server, but as far as the Not On My Face episodes on the private servers go, it's TGN directors only. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Next question from Brett. What are your computer specs? Well, they're on the YouTube channel, TheTarionBesbald. If you scroll down a little bit, you have the PC specs. I'm running right now a Intel Xeon W3520, which is a Core i7 architecture, but the server version of it. My heatsink is a Prolima Tech Mega Halims. That's a Air heatsink. My motherboard is the Asus P60 Deluxe V2. I'm running 6GB of OCZ Platinum DDR3/1600 RAM, triple channel of course, so that means 3 modules at 2GB each. I'm running a Super Talent 128GB solid state drive and 2 hard drives, one 1TB, the other 2TB. That's just 5400 RPM. Western Digital HDDs for just saving all the crazy frap stuff. And another good old 7200 RPM Samsung HDD for recording my rap stuff. My graphics card is a Gigabyte GeForce GTX 460, overclocked of course, with a custom cooler. Sound card is a Sound Blaster X-Fi Titanium HD. The case is a Cooler Master HAF 932. My headset, that's the Sennheiser PC360 G4ME. Keyboard, Razer Black Widow Ultimate, that's where all the clicking sounds are coming from, because it's a mechanical keyboard. My mouse, right now I'm running the SteelSeries Ikari. Mousepad is the SteelSeries QCK. Microphone setup right here, it's a T-Bone SC450. That's a large membrane condenser microphone, studio microphone, and it's going to my computer's USB port. Of course, complete with a boom stand over there and a pop filter, so pow doesn't kill your ears. Okay, next question. Jesus, I didn't think that they would. There would be that many questions. I guess I have to do these videos more often. Let's say every 1 or 2 weeks. From Donald. Ever thought about using jack-o'-lanterns to light your area? Yep, they're brighter and waterproof. Yep, that might be an idea to make some more jack-o'-lanterns. I don't think I even have one right now in my Minecraft world. Next email from Daniel. I like the idea of expanding the sky castle in all directions, including downwards. The problem with going down is that you have to be below where you want to place the blocks. The solution is either to build a column of dirt or something from the ground, or to build horizontally from the side of the mountain from a lower elevation. Yep, that's pretty much the only way that you can build downwards. I think if I'd build downwards, I think I'd go with a good old dirt scaffolding. Next email from Christian again. I love how you just come up with the lava room days after mentioning it in a message, yet you don't give me any credit. And also you could try responding to your fans. Yeah. To the latter, I do respond to my fans quite frequently. Most of you already have seen it, basically me responding 1 or 2 minutes after you post a comment on YouTube, which is, I'd argue, pretty damn fast. And yeah, well, the idea with the lava room, yes, I'll give you that. You mailed me that idea, but nope. That idea has actually been in my head for months. The original idea was actually to have lava run down the sides of the walls in my castle over on the TGN Minecraft TTB survival series. But then again, I thought that if I make a sky castle out of glass, I might as well use that and have the lava run down the walls there. Then I argued, well, if I do that, then all the trees will burn up, so that'll look a little bit, don't like it that much, so I'll just have it run in the walls, and well, there you have it. That's how that room came together. So yep, nice idea, but you shouldn't go so far to assume that you're the only one having these ideas, because somewhere, at some point, someone else will have that idea as well. Next question from Casper. TTB, can you please watch my video and give it a thumbs up? Number 1, never ever beg for thumbs up. No, I'm just kidding, but quite seriously, you should only give a thumbs up if you really like a video, not just because someone asks them to. So even if I say give this video a thumbs up, that always means give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, well, you might want to give it a thumbs down. And yep, I watched the video. But please don't expect a 10 pages criticism on what you could have done better, because that would be something for TGN Idle. From Donald again. Lol, I love your guys' shows, and I was wondering if you wanted any extra help. Nope, right now we don't need any extra help. If we need extra help, we'll first start recruiting extra help from the ranks of the TGN directors. Next question from SM Clean 2004. 1. I watch every episode hoping maybe, just maybe, you would finish that Skytrap. Yep. I'll be doing that. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft, so I vote to see it completed. Thanks for your vids, bud, you're awesome. Thank you. Next question from Richard. The Skytrap. How many items per hour? I have no clue. I'd say easily a few hundred, possibly a few thousand. If it's completed, easily a few thousand. Next question from Scott. What the heck is going on with my nose? Always itching. This must be the camera itching. Whoops, it is. Stay there, microphone, stay there. The camera rays penetrating through my nose and making the whole thing itch. Damn it. That's crazy. Okay, from Scott. Hey man, I'm having trouble with keybinds. Can you do a keybind / add-on video? Keybinds video will come shortly on TGN World of Warcraft, of course. Add-on video, I already did an add-on video on TGN World of Warcraft. You just have to search for TTB TGN add-ons. That's it. But I'll do another add-on video in the context of my warrior how-to or tank warrior how-to series. Okay, from Alex. Hi TTB, I was rewatching your Minecraft Let's Play series and I saw that on episode 36. Ooh, rewatching? Thumbs up for you. When you got sandwiched by 2 creepers and then a zombie. Anyways, you mentioned an amusement park water slide that would be awesome for your viewers, so I hope to see it. Yep, I think there was one very crazy drop down where we could have basically made a water slide. Might be something that I'll come back to. Next question from Garrett. Why do you call yourself TheTarionBesbald? Okay, that's already been answered. From Zach. Hey, can I please be a guest on your online private server? Nope. Please, I watch your videos all the time. The server with Hangist, please. And Big C, can I know the IP? I'm not a guy who blew up your house, so if you can, blah, 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 blah. My email is justin. No, I'm not gonna give the email out, of course. But yeah, again, if we want to do an episode with friends and viewers, oh dear, did I just say friends and viewers? Curse you, Hangest, curse you. Well, but yeah, basically, if we want to do an episode with viewer involvement, we'll let you guys know a few weeks before we do the recording, so that most of you have the chance to actually be there. But as far as just guest appearances on the private show go, nope, that's reserved for TGN directors. So look forward to see maybe Chromar or Tali on Not On My Face in the near future. Next question, oh dear, that's a long one, from David. Hey TTB, I love the WoW and Minecraft videos. I've been waiting since I've hit max level. It's been pretty much the only thing I've been interested in the endgame. My question is, how does one go about putting oneself in a position to tank the harder of the heroic modes? I keep up to date with the sites like Elitist Jerks, pay attention to a lot of the work done by others in the community, and constantly trying to scrap yet another point of DPS out of my gear. The only thing I'm weak on is analyzing combat logs. I find World of Logs can be quite overwhelming. Utilizing this tool seems to be a commonality among high-level raiders. Basically, if I want to be raiding with the big boys, is log analysis what I need to focus on? If so, where do I start? That's a difficult one. Number one, you're going in the right direction. Elitist Jerks, always a good way to go. You could also try Tank Spot for tanks, for example. How do you get better? How do you prepare for raiding with the big boys? Lots and lots of practice. You need to have a strong tolerance for wiping, because if you do heroic modes, then you'll do that quite a lot. It's not uncommon to wipe 200, 300, even 400 times on a boss until you down him. Not concerning the whole World of Logs thingy, that's a good idea. What I'd be looking for in World of Logs, basically you take your class and you take a World of Log video, a World of Log event from, let's say, someone in the World Top 10 guild that plays your class. And what you'll be looking for is, first of all, what skills does that person use, and what skills do you use, and how is the percentage on that person, and how is the percentage of skills used on your logs. And that way you can see that maybe you need to use a skill less often and another skill more often, and that way you might be able to eke out even more DPS. Hope that helps. Next question. Okay, haha, only 4 questions left. Thank you. No, seriously, keep the questions coming. I like reading them, and I read every one of them. From Clark, dear Tarion, firstly, thanks for taking the time to record and give a POV on the ad tanking on Nefarian 10-man heroic. Really helpful and interesting. Yeah, well, you're welcome. The question I wanted to ask is in regards to my personal tanking cooldowns. Currently I have Shield Wall glyphed with a 4 minutes cooldown. Should I unglyph it to have more use times in the last phase? Yes, you should. In the last phase you need to have all of your cooldowns on as short as a cooldown as possible. That means you shouldn't glyph Shield Wall. In my opinion, you shouldn't glyph Shield Wall at all. The 20% more damage reduce, in my opinion, isn't worth the big cooldown you'll incur with that thingy, because you'll have a 4 minutes cooldown instead of a 2 minutes cooldown, and so I'd rather have a more frequent shield wall that just doesn't absorb as much. Okay, next email from Andrew. You can get sand and put it around your house to have a barbed wire fence with cacti. That's actually a nice idea to do. That's something I consider. I might even do some kind of a barbed wire roof for my house, where I have cacti all over my house, and if spiders climb up, they'll beep, 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 get killed. That would be nice. Okay, question from Zach. Hey, I think you should put some netherrack under your trapdoor and light it on fire. Get to the pork chopper. Well, that would be a nice idea. I might try that one. Next and last question from Hugo. TTB, I'm a big fan of your show, however, I do have 1 or 2 queries. First of all, when is Not On My Face going to continue? Basically, question, when's the next episode of Not On My Face coming out? When it's done, as always. I've got some footage on my PC right now. I'll be rendering that in the... I think I'll be rendering it today, so you could be looking forward to a new episode in 24 hours. Yep, that sounds reasonable. Secondly, I can't work out how to download too many items. Please tell me. I'll just go ahead and put down the link in the video description for you. That's the forum link to too many items. Okay, that's it for this session. Sorry for this one being a longer session. So if you sat through the whole session, big thumbs up for you guys. Impressive. And I'll do these Ask TTB answering sessions a little more often from now on, probably every 2 weeks, depending on how many emails come in, or even every 1 week. Again, depending on how many emails you sent me. Again, the address is askttb@gmail.com. I'll read each and every email you write. So, there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. TTB signing off. Goodbye. Have a nice day.